One of the other bartenders didn't have any Q-tips to touch up her eyes and we didn't have any at the bar. So I took a toothpick and broke off one end. Then I balled up some toilet paper on top and gave it to her. I guess that kind of endeared me to her, because one Saturday, one of the waitresses said she heard one of the customers say I was cute. So I went over and the bartender started jumping to block my view. The customer's friends gave me her number, then I asked the bartender who showed no interest in me before, "Why you twat blocking, Riri?" We had a good laugh about that. I did call the customer later, but she wasn't home. She showed up at the bar. I tried to tell her that I was going to call and tell her it was that she smoked, that I wasn't interested in a relationship, but I didn't want to be one of those guys who gets a girl's number, then doesn't call. She understood and left, and when I went to get the bus tub from around the bar again, I explained what happened to that bartender. She didn't come out and say it, but hinted at availability. I declined and she asked,
"Why?"
I said, "It's because you smoke, and I don't." Then later, she was cutting up and in front of others she said,
"I'm a twat block, and I smoke."
One time she was smoking on a break, talking to this guy at the bar, and I asked her something bar back to bartender related. She said,
"You ask me why I'm twat blocking. Why you cock blocking?"
And to clarify, she didn't want me. She wanted someone. Like, she had been talking to an inmate before that and random customers at the bar. On Halloween, one of the waitress's sisters came in. I turned to the "move your fat ass" bartender and said, "Look what the cat dragged in. Good kitty. There'll be a can of tuna tonight." We laughed. Then when I was washing dishes, I turned back as the waitress's sister was looking in the kitchen. I turned my head and was reaching for my wallet as she turned my way. It looked like I was playing some pocket pool. She said,
"What are you doing by that sink, you sick fuck?"
So just for laughs, I got the waitress and asked her, "How would you, and your sister, like to be the bread, in a Jessie sandwich?" The owner's favorite holiday was Mardi Gras, and he would throw a big Fat Tuesday event every year. We all got beads. One of the guys was there with his girlfriend and she liked my beads, so I was happy to just hand them off to her and be on my way. I didn't want her to feel obligated and for her dude to be jealous, but then he told her to show me her boobs. I said, "Thanks," and kept it moving. On that same night, a different waitress was given beads by a heavy-set dude. They came back to the room where me and the other bar back washed dishes. She told us to turn around. I left to go get a bus tub, as she was trying to be festive for just the heavy-set dude. But the other bar back didn't care, and he and the heavy-set dude both watched her pull out her boobs. Then the three of them wondered where I went. The other bar back said he liked that waitress and asked which one I liked. I told him none of them. He turned his head to the side. I told him, "I don't like smokers." He said,
"Just because they smoke doesn't make them a piece of shit."
I told him I knew that. I never claimed they were, and it was just the ultimate turn off for me. Once after last call, the owner yelled out,
"Anybody not sleeping with Jessie has to get out."
I told him, "You might as well have yelled, 'Fire.'"